Okay, guys. Listen, I think this is a topic that we need to talk about because when we bring up this topic, the first thing women say is, "Why are you being insecure?" But let's be honest, marrying a woman who earns more money than you is a recipe for disaster. You think love will conquer all, but guess what, guys? You have to think again. The cold hard truth is this: women have the hypergamous nature that we all say. They want a man they can look up to. If she makes more than you, she cannot respect you. If she doesn't respect you, the relationship is as good as dead. In this video today, I'm going to be breaking down why marrying or dating a woman earning more than you could be the worst decision you could make in your life. With that being said, let's get into it. Number one, guys, she will lose respect for you over time. See, a woman may pretend that she's okay with any more than you, but that will not last. She could start seeing you over time as a less capable person. I've reacted to some videos on my channel where you see women bring their husbands to justice court and then they start saying, oh, it doesn't work, or he's not doing this, he's not doing that. Why can't they be able to say that? That is because they are earning more than their husband, and at that point the respect they could have had for the husband is already gone. And when a woman's respect is gone, the love is also gone. So respect is the foundation of love. If she earns more than you, respect is not possible. Secondly, guys, you lose power in the relationship. Many people try to argue with me, they say, Mr Sly, relationship is not a thing of power. It's not a thing of who get control past who. It's not a thing of who you. I tell them, I say, please just keep short. Listen, let's be honest with something. Whoever controls the money controls the relationship. In a relationship, you want to go out, baby want to go here, baby want to do this, want to buy this for the house, want to remodel, refurnish, do this and do that. Are you going to do that with love? No, you are going to do that with money. So the person who holds the money is the one who decides what is going to go on. And at that point, if she is earning more than you, holding more money than you, she will start to make all decisions. So what that happens is, you as a man, you go from being a follower or you go from being a leader to being a follower. And if things go wrong, you have no leverage. You have no say. I say this every time, in every marriage, in every relationship, the man must always be the leader. And the leader doesn't ask for permission. The leader doesn't need to follow. The leader leads. So if she has more money than you, I'm sorry, but you can't lead. Let's go to number 3, something I really resonate with, and which is the fact that she will compare you to richer women. Or richer men, rather. See, you guys don't really think about it, or you don't want to accept the truth, but women are constantly comparing men or comparing their own man to other men. And I'm sure men tend to do that to some extent. When you go out there, you see a fine chicken like, this girl get this, she get that. My babe, she not get that one, no, but are they alright? Same thing with a woman, but hers could go extra. She goes out, she sees the guy, she says, this guy is rich, he's tall, good looking, pause. And looks at you. You're broke, disgusted and dirty. Definitely she is constantly comparing you. If she earns more than you, she is going to be in the circle of men who are also earning that range, and she's going to start looking at those men and looking at you and comparing the both of you to see that you are lacking in a lot of things that she sees in other men. Eventually she will think, why am I with this guy when I could be with somebody more successful? That is where this whole issue of hypergamy comes in. I hate to say that word because it's been said a million times on YouTube, but that's just what it is. Okay, so if you're not at the top, my guy, that means you are replaceable. And I've told you over time, once again, when I was in a long relationship where the chick would have to tell me or take time to let me know how much of a broke guy I was and how much of my own mates out there were doing a lot better than I am. Now, obviously, she can't tell me that kind of nonsense anymore at this point in life, of which she came to accept it later. But that tells you that as a broke guy, dating somebody who has more than you are going to face this issue of comparison, and there is no two ways about it. Number 4, every argument you have will end up with the word, you are broke. See, in all relationships, arguments happen. But when a woman earns more than you, that weapon or that fact that she earns more than you is what she's going to always use as a weapon over you. So whether you are right, whether you are wrong, no matter the issue, at the end of the day, she will throw your financial status in your face. Just like I just gave you an example just now. It's not like she just got up and would just say, oh, you're a broke guy, look at your friend, he's better than you. No. It's when something comes up. You know, women love to have the last say. They love to drop one last word that will hurt you. And as a man, you're really not there to bicker and say, oh no, you are this, and she'll say, oh no, you are that. You say, oh, you're not there for that. But she wants to leave that argument knowing fully well that she hit you at your core. And if she is any more than you, she's going to end the argument by hitting you with the word saying you are broke. And it's the truth. Let's go on to number 5, guys. Now, when you begin to date a woman who has more money than you will realize that you begin to rely more on her. So what happens is, if she leaves you, you end up losing everything. If a woman makes more than you, let's be honest, she doesn't really need you. The second she's unhappy, she's always ready to walk away without any form of hesitation. And when you look at the court, they really don't care if she earns more, because at the end of the day, if you go into divorce, you will still lose. So it all becomes a gamble. You are with her, your whole life is dependent on her, your income is not matching up to hers, so your standard of living is dependent on how much she is willing to do for you. So when she walks out of that marriage, walks out of that relationship, you are as good as effed. You lose everything. Finally, guys, almost what I said in number 2 is, if she earns more than you, she won't follow your lead. I say it again, the women want a leader, they don't want an equal or a subordinate. If she's making money than you, she will see herself as the boss. And if she is the boss, then she does not need you. The man should always be in a dominant position in his home, which is no two ways about it. That's what we stand for here at the MNMG Ministries. But then, like I said, any more gives more power. And if she has more power, you are no longer the man in that relationship. So guys, what do? Build yourself first. Never settle for who earns more than you, and stay in control of your finances, no matter the situation. If you found the video helpful, guys, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscription, share this video. And with that being said, it is what it is. I'm out.